and welcome to another exciting edition of Hidden in the Universal Vault. I'm Ryan, your host, and we're taking a look at we're taking a look at a movie. We're jumping into the 1990s to take a look at a movie released in 1996 from Gramercy Productions, Kyle MacLachlan, Elizabeth Shue, Dermot Mulroney, The Trigger Effect. Or Trigger Effect, as what the trailer guy said. So, yeah. Trigger Effect. Pretty smart, intelligent thriller. This is a movie that I know of it. I've watched an old Siskel and Ebert episode on this review, and I was curious. I thought, you know what? Why don't I go ahead and check this movie out? And with a cast that had, like I said, Kyle MacLachlan, Elizabeth Shue, and Dermot Mulroney. Now, Kyle MacLachlan, I did review a movie he was in decades later, House with the Clock in Its Walls. So he was in that, though. Now, let's actually talk about the film. So basically, it follows three people. There's a big power outage. And yeah, there it is. There's a big power outage that's going around the neighborhood. There's no electricity. Nothing works in this entire world, so mankind, habits, everybody freaks out. So Elizabeth Shue and Kyle MacLachlan, they're a married couple. Their daughter has an extreme fever, and they had to get medicine. So he has to go down to the pharmacy and get medicine, but turns out the pharmacist can't stomach him, so he can't get the medicine. So that's plan one. That's plan A. Plan B, he has to now sneak into the guy's stock and get the medicine. He knows where it's at, so he grabs the medicine. So eventually it catches up to him, the pharmacist comes, and eventually alerts the cops to get him. So it crazy happens. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is also done by Amblin Entertainment. So yeah, I thought, okay, that's cool. So that's also why I wanted to cover this movie as well. And it's really solid. They meet up with his friend, played by Dermot Mulroney. And actually the reason I'm bumping this up to what I'm going to give it is because of Dermot Mulroney. He is so good as the best friend. The entire cast is great. This is a pretty fun movie. But like I said, if you leave your brain, suspend your disbeliefs, leave your brain on the other side, you got a pretty effective thriller. Yeah, it's hokey, it's corny, it's cheesy, and I believe some of the dialogue is a bit hokey. So, yeah, but it's a great idea. It's a really good invested thriller. It's really fun. The end of the film is like the biggest they don't have a climax in it, but at the end of the movie, near the end of the movie, you're rooting for these people. And it's just, I thought this was going to be another, like, big old home invasion type movie. And, yeah, there's one scene in it where it feels like a home invasion film. But the way they use a lot of the dark blues really does give it sort of a creepy vibe. Imagine when there's, like, what if you felt there was no power outage in the film? In the movie, there's, like, no power outage. And it's really, really, really solid. And they got, like I said, they go to the gun store. They have to arm themselves because you don't know what's going to happen. I forgot to mention that Michael Rooker is in this movie. Michael Rooker appears in this movie. He plays another guy that meets up with them too. So, yeah, I'm not going to tell you how that is, but it's really good. The ending is very, very effective. So, yeah, this movie is just fun. Now, is there any negatives? Like I said, some of the acting's a bit hokey, but again, if you suspend your disbeliefs, you got yourself a very fun thriller. So, I don't have much to say. So, yeah. It's really, really fun. That's all I'm going to say. This is fun. It's fun. It's not great, but it's definitely fun. I really want to, I don't know. I was going to say if the acting wasn't that hokey, this movie would be on the year's best list at the end of the year. But it's fun and a fun thriller. So yeah, I'm gonna give Trigger Effect a 4 out of 5. And the reason is because I think Dermot Mulroney steals the whole thing. He is incredible. That's why I'm bumping it to what I gave it. So yeah. Go check out Trigger Effect. It's definitely a lot of fun. So yeah, that's my review. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do like the content of the channel, you can check out all my other stuff, all my other reviews I've done. Like, comment, subscribe, click the bell. Let me know what you think of Trigger Effect. And yeah, go check the movie out. So yeah, and as always, keep watching those Universal movies. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.